Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another Arsenal Manchester United show. Gonna talk from the Arsenal podcast meets the ManDemUtd podcast, brought to you by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note, aka Man of the People, aka the People's Prophet. Here, joined by the Gonna Talk from the Arsenal representative. The Arsenal representative, man like Cam is in the building. So first and foremost, Cam, what are you telling me? You good?
I'm all good, my bro. What you telling me, fam? I know you're happy.
Oh, I'm over the moon. Oh, we gonna get into everything. I am over the moon. You know what I'm saying?
You
I
might
have
as well
been
just be a
gassed.
Man Them United podcast tonight, bro.
Over the moon and that. The same way when I did the United Liverpool show with Saint, it was mostly about Liverpool. I'm sure this show will be mostly be about United. Big up to everyone in the chat. I see you lot in the comments already. Please
I'm
keep
just
all your
for the first time ever. I'm just an observer on this show.
observer. Yeah, we'll see. Now you'll still get Arsenal questions. So you lot in the
Nah, I
chat,
know, I
big
know, I
up.
know.
Keep all your questions Arsenal and Manchester United related. Of course, if you super chat, we'll get straight to your comment. I will star of all of the best questions and we'll get to all the questions we can. And there's over 20 of you lot locked in. We're even at 10 likes. So let's start there. You know what I'm saying? Why are we moving? You man are moving slower than Barcelona
Moving
in that second half. What's
drop,
going on, man? You know what I'm saying?
moving
Let's
slower than
get that.
Jorginho, bro.
Let's do that. Hey, Jorginho scored a banking goal for you. Lot. You know what I'm saying? What we talking about? Man's on the thumbnail and that. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Hey,
man, says
Jorginho.
banging goal, even though it went down as Martinez own goal.
Yeah, but Jorginho might have interceptions and but we'll get into all of that. But yeah,
We'll
share.
get there.
Please make sure you hit the like button. We're now at 10 likes. Let's double that. Like check 1212. Let's go up to 20 likes. Share this across the socials as well. You can see that's me, Flawless, on Twitter and Instagram. Also Sarcasm City TV on Twitter and Instagram. And you can find Cam socials through mine as well. So yeah, make sure you go to the Twitter, Instagram, share, and
I'll put my
subscribe.
socials on next time, and
Yeah, we can check
still
this
top.
guy. This man's a joke, man. Subscribe. We're at 5,371. We're looking for 4 more subscribers. Girls up to 5,375. Only 4 subs during this live stream. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell, all that good stuff. Then it says, big up Flawless and Cam. Better see Marcel in the chat drinking UEFA Lona and loser pool stairs. We not see Marcel. You know what I'm saying? Since United won, not seen him. Disappeared as always. So when he joins, I'm going to time him out. Question to Cam. What 2 teams do you want to avoid in the round of 16 of the Europa League? That's a good question. Who do you want to avoid? Because Arsenal are in the draw, which is technically today now, people.
The thing is, I mean, the way we've been playing, I can see us beating any of them teams. But I mean, I'd like to avoid a Roma or a Juventus, just because. I mean, I don't. To be honest, we spoke about this like 10 minutes ago, but we'll get into it after, innit? But like the 2 teams I want to avoid would probably be Roma because of Jose, and then Juventus because of. I mean, Pogba really, and that's it. But I don't think we're gonna get Juve anyway. So Roma is a possibility, but I don't think we. But apart from that, I don't. No team barring Man United really now. I look at and I'm like, even with Man United, but United are the hardest out of the lot. You know what I mean? So
And I don't think we can draw each other till after.
No, we can't draw each other until the next round, I believe.
Okay,
for the
quarterfinals.
Yeah. But I feel like we're gonna if providing we both get through our next 2 stages, I feel like we're gonna meet each other in the semi-finals. Let me fucking continue that because that sounded, I'm not trying to sound sus on this program, so
I hear that. Oh yeah,
and I forgot we can get to the semi-finals. Yeah.
First, and I forgot to say from the title, if you've somehow been living under a rock or wasn't watching a watch-along or wasn't watching the game, Antony winner as Manchester United knocked Barcelona out of the Europa League. So don't worry, I will be waxing lyrical about that. But I'm just waiting for the numbers to go up some more. So continue to share that across the socials. Big up my guy Alam every single time. Says big up everyone in here. Let's start the stream out on a good note by running up the likes. And he says shout out Dennis for the questions. Man set you guys up for the first 30 minutes of the stream. Facts. Big up Dennis, man. Big up Malcolm. I know he's gassed. Peter says happy birthday to Casemiro. Hey, shout out Casemiro in it. What a player, man. What a player. Big up to you, Stephen, as well. Big up to Malcolm. Says, what better way to celebrate your birthday than beating your rival? Facts. Hey, big up Jeremiah. Love to see it. Says, what a beautiful day. Can't wait for Sunday, man. It's gonna come in shades. Let's
Where's
go.
my cup of tea, bruv? I might as well just relax.
Malcolm saying I don't want to get better, so Sociedad. Big up Ravi as well. Big up the crew. Says smash the likes up. Liverpool got smashed by Real and subscribe. Facts. That being said, have you seen the highlights of that game, fam? Complete side note.
I watched the game.
Madrid. Oh, did you watch Liverpool Real Madrid?
I was watching it at work, bro.
Enjoying it. I bet you
I saw that. They got, bruv.
Facts. 100%.
Do you know what's mad about that? I know this ain't a Liverpool show, yeah, but let me just quickly speak on this, yeah?
Yeah, it's cool.
Because there is technically a Real Madrid fan in the chat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Liverpool. Oh my God, like, don't get me wrong. The first 20-25 minutes here, I was like, oh shit, like, Liverpool on stuff. Like, where's this Liverpool been all season? Like, what the hell? Yeah, and then I was like, mind you, it's Champions League night, and then maybe they're all right. Maybe they are right. I didn't see the streams, so I didn't see Monts or any of them, man, like Hassan, Hussam and all that, yeah. Stream. So I didn't see him live because obviously I was at work. It was only till after I saw that. This is Anfield and all that.
This is Anfield.
This is Anfield.
It's different around here. Yeah, sure, mate. You know what I'm saying? Sure.
So, but that made me laugh later on. But obviously, yeah. So, but the first thought that was going through my head was, yeah, Anfield on a Champions League night is different gravy, bruv. It must be because look, you know, up against Real Madrid, bruv. Like, who saw that? But then obviously.
God, man just laughed, you know. Man just laughed. man just know you're a bad guy, you know.
Do you know what? Yeah, I don't want to be that guy, innit? And I don't think it will happen. I'll be honest. I'll be totally honest with you. I don't see it happening. But I just need Liverpool to hold another 5 at the Bernabeu.
Oh yeah. We need 10-2. I need another.
Because if that's 10-2, I don't want no Liverpool fan chatting shit to me about 10-2 Bayern Munich anymore. I don't care if you got 6 European trophies. Okay, fair enough. You can chat shit to me about that, but don't chat shit to me about that Bayern Munich scoreline no more, bro.
Facts. 100% facts. Without doubt. Big up to Lewis as well. Says big up everyone. He put hashtag Justice for Christensen. Conde says big up, bro. Everyone hit the likes. Everyone make sure you smash up the likes because we ain't even at 20 likes and there's over 40 of you lot locked in. What
did I say in the chat yesterday?
Bump up the likes.
In the group chat. I said, you man really left it down to United to save England's face in Europe, bro.
Facts.
Think about it, because all the other 4 in the champs, they barring City because they drew, they all lost.
Well, facts. City drew, yeah. They all the other 3 who are in the champs did lose as well. But you know, that's just Manchester United. Where's everyone? Like I said, in it, everyone in the chat. Where are you lot in the chat that said United were gonna lose to Barcelona? Let's just go there. I will get to all the questions. Don't worry about that. But yeah, all the people who told me on this show, on other ManDemUtd, on Q&As, whether it's on Lewis's channel, whether it's on Matisse's channel on Battle of the North, Shameless, like I said, on Lewis's channel or wherever. Oh, you need to respect La Liga more. You're not just going to beat Barcelona, and all this. And I said from before the first leg, I said after the first leg, I said today, before today's game, on the watch-along, I said at halftime when we was 1-0 down, United will get through this tie. Because we are a better team than Barcelona.
Yeah, you were confident.
And it was proved. I was confident. And I stated all this. I said, stylistically, I like how we match up against them.
Do you know what's mad as well? If we really go back, yeah, even when Barca in the Champions League, before they were confirmed to come down, and we were speaking about, for those that dropped down, there's not one team really that you look at. A barring if it's like a Real Madrid or a Bayern Munich, but then but I even said when it comes to Barcelona, because I think they came up. You said, but even with them, I'm not. It's not a scary thing with them. They're not, because it's not the Barcelona of like Messi.
Well, that's legit what it was. Again, do I respect them? Yes. Today, what I will say is I see why they have such a good defensive record in La Liga, because defensively they were much better today, particularly the first half. Because IQ says first half was shambolic, though we were poor in the first half, but that's besides the point. For us being so bad in the first half, I said this at halftime, and people wanted to argue me down. All of a sudden, them people are missing. What did Barcelona create? For as bad as we were, which we were offensively because we offered nothing, what did you create? You can put triangles together and have territory and be press resistant and pretty triangles and give and goals and look great and do things for comps. Football, you have to score goals to win matches. And like that, over these 2 legs, what did Barcelona create in terms of clear-cut chances? Even just today's game, they had the Lewandowski chance right at the death where Varane cleared off the line, the Koundé header. That's all they created today in terms of clear-cut chances, even in the Camp Nou. Minus the goal from Alonso, which was a set piece, what clear-cut chances did you create? So in 180 minutes of football, these men created 3 clear-cut chances.
That's what's mad about it. Like that's how I knew like Man United. I would have been so shocked. Like as much as I would want to actually banter it if it did happen, because I would.
Yeah. Of course.
I would have been more shocked after watching what happened last week as well. I would have been so shocked if Man United went out tonight. I would have been like,
yeah, I would have been shocked too.
What? That's a shocker. Like if this was 5-6 years ago, roles reversed. Obviously, it's more shocking that Man United kicked out Barcelona. But I would have. But obviously, you know, it is what it is. You went through.
And that's legit, and that's legit what it was. So to all the people who were like, "Oh, flawless, why are you not a friend?" I said this from when we drew them. You know what I'm saying in that? And yeah, Anthony, that's what I have to break it down into Michael Owen situation, because I had people in the chat telling me Barcelona didn't need to create anymore. I legit was having this argument. Somebody told me that 2 people told me this in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember names off the top of my head, but it was 2 people specifically I was going back and forth with, and told me Barcelona don't need to create because they're 1-0 up. Like, you don't need to create chances and score goals to win football matches. People get it confused. I don't know if it's because of comps. I don't know if it's because of pretty patterns and looking good. And people are like, oh, Barcelona had Manchester United on ropes. No, we were both poor. You know what I'm saying? Were they better than us? Yes, because they kept the ball better. From a defensive, from a midfield standpoint, they were better. Kessie and De Jong really impressed me. Balde's impressed me as well. I thought Christian and Araujo were good. What did their attack, what did they do from an offensive standpoint? How many saves did De Gea make? Even in that first half, I think they had 1 shot on target, which was the penalty. We gifted them. The 3 goals they scored, we gifted them over the 2 legs.
4 threes a bit. It's true. I think someone said it in the chat as well earlier. 4 threes a bit. Or I saw a tweet. It was one of it was either in the chat or was in it, or I saw a tweet. But it's true. The 4-3 aggregates are very flattering scoreline for Barcelona.
For them, extremely flattering, because the tie should have been over in the first leg. I said this.
It's very flattering for Barcelona.
Tie should have been over. Tie should have been over. Very fortunate. That's why I'm here. And I said all of these things. The fact that people are saying, oh, Barcelona are defensively good. Yes, so are we. Match our 2 defenses over those 2 legs. Which team was better? Which team defended better? Ours. Offensively, you can see both sides are worse going forward than they are defensively. But even in the first game, we created so many chances. First half of this game, both poor. Second half, what did they create? 2 chances. Second half, we were much better. Like I'm saying, the Antony finish was quality. But then before that, you got the Garnacho one in the same move. I'm saying the Fred one as well. But we went after. That's the thing, is we were even at our best and still won. We played worse today than we did in the first leg. But we drew the first leg and won today. That's how crazy it is. And I said all these people, oh, why are you so confident? Why are you so cocky? I was confident. I was never cocky. I said it wouldn't. I said that there's no guarantee. I never guaranteed we get past them. But was I confident? Yes, and it shows. People were hyping him up because it's Barcelona in name and they were top of the league. What does that mean? Now we out. Yeah, Marcel's still missing, Jess. We still ain't seen the brother. Still ain't seen him. Gone. You know what I'm saying? And that. Gone. Big up saying, man, from big up my Jamaicans in the building. Says big up Flawless. I'm convinced Manchester United will be the best team in the world. I hope so. I hope you're right. Emma says, weirdly, I actually think us going 1-0 down helped us to really bring it to them and put up a proper fight. Yeah, we bounced back. But me and who was discussing this? Oh yeah, it was on the Q&A. And we were saying, even if, I think it was Jez might have asked this and was like, oh, if Manchester United lose to Barcelona, would it affect the Carabao Cup final on Sunday? And I said, and Eddie said, and I think Taza said, we all said collectively that Manchester United have been bouncing back from setbacks very well. So I think it would affect us in a good way. Of course, we want to go through tonight, which we did. But if we did lose, it wouldn't be the end of the world for the Carabao Cup final. It wouldn't be.
I think that would have.
Flawless.
I think that would have actually. If you did lose tonight, which obviously you haven't, but if you did, I think you would have been a lot more up for that final
Yeah,
as well.
100%. Would have been like, all right, we need to put this right. What Flawless?
Kind of glad you won tonight because it gives me more hope for Newcastle on Sunday.
Right. Flawless. Why didn't he use Sabitzer at all? Eric Ten Hag surprised me because his subs worked. That's why I didn't use Sabitzer. It did surprise me, but it worked. That's why I didn't use him, because Ten Hag is spot on, and we've seen his subs make a difference. So we've seen his subs make a difference all season. All season. Yeah, Jez, I thought it was you. I just couldn't remember off the top of my head. Absolutely. Let's see what's going on as well. Mo says Bruno Fernandes was the worst player for us today. Sancho was better, but he's the scapegoat, unfortunately. I don't think anybody should be scapegoated because the first half, apart from the defense, obviously take out the hair, but apart from the back four and Casemiro, everybody was bad. Everybody was bad. Fred wasn't good. Bruno was terrible.
Who did you just play on the weekend as well? I just realised.
Leicester.
And you won, didn't it?
Yeah. We won. Again, another one where first 20, 25 minutes. The first half wasn't good, but 20, 25 minutes was shocking. And then we scored against the runner play, and then we just ran away with it in the second half. 100%. But yeah, with this, do
you see that as a concern going forward? Because that's like 2-3 games now where first half you've been kind of really bang average, if not poor.
Nah, not particularly. Not particularly. It's not a concern because the Leicester game, we just went like we were missing. When we're missing our better players, it shows. Like the Leicester game, there was no Casemiro, it was Fred and Sabitzer in there. He wasn't. So, and we're not the finished article yet. So that's how I look at it.
I don't know
these things are going to happen.
Do you know what's scary? You know what's scary is with Arsenal's project, it's coming to the close of its finish.
Yeah.
Whereas United's project isn't even it's just begun.
Yes. This
is what's scary. So, mate, I don't give it 2 years. United are going to be top of the fucking league again.
Yeah, man. You already know, fam. You already know. And Dennis, I don't know about Martial. I don't know, but it's good to have Antony back. I don't know about Martial.
Sake, man. Why is it always this fucking United team, bruv? Fergie, bruv. I love you, but fuck you, bruv. I've just come to realization, fam. United, fuck United, bruv. Fuck Fergie, bruv. I love you, Fergie, but fuck you, bruv. Go.
And IQ says it's a concern, in my opinion, that the De Gea mistake could have cost us the game because Barca will won up. Yeah, all ifs and buts. It's a concern to you, not to me, because it's been 2 games. Now, if the next 2, 3, 4 games, if we play Newcastle on Sunday and then it's West Ham and then it's Liverpool and we start slowing all them, that's when I'll be like, yeah, but I understand where this team is. And yes, for all the gas we give it and all the gas we give Ten Hag, the squad is Cam just said it, it's just begun. Like the project's just begun. It's not finished. We all know our midfield isn't set. We need a number 10.
Do you know what the problem is, though?
We're legit missing. So we're missing the spine of our team.
Do you know what I realized though? Like with the only difference with our squad and your squad is, oh my god, like you've still got to do what we do and do a mad clear out, but oh my gosh, bruv, do you know what? Yeah, I'm not. This isn't me trying to do a comparison yet, but I generally don't know how Eric Ten Hag would have been able to handle Mustafi, Kolosniak, David Luiz. Bro, it would have been peak, fam. I don't know what manager handles that. So for Arteta to get an FA Cup with that, I've got to give him credit. I just realized I've got to give Arteta credit where it's due, fam. How we won an FA Cup with that as a defense, I don't know. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Like United, that's the thing. United, the only thing with United is like the lucky thing is you've got players there that literally had been bought before. Like Maguire's a lost cause. That's a lost cause, Maguire. But like with Sancho was a prime example. Like it looked like it was going all downhill for him. It might have been a waste of money, but now he's gone on this little program that Eric Ten Hag put him on. And see, I mean, I'm not saying he's been a fucking lighting up the stars, but since he's the few games he's been back, he's been playing a lot better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? Like you can tell, like whatever program he's gone through, because obviously he's now had to diverse as a number 10.
Yeah, well,
made him a bet. It's making him a better player. As much as I hate to admit it, and I would love to banter him, but it's like it is making him a better player. So, bruv, like, fucking hell, bro.
See people. Yeah, I know Martial's training jigs, man, but who knows? Yo, IQ, are you just gonna complain? We won today. 5 comments and you just complaining. All this guy's done is just hella complain. See, people are just miserable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need Eriksen. Yeah, it's a concern that we're starting slow. Why did he use Sabitzer? I think we're struggling with fatigue. It's hella miserable.
No, bring that comment up though. With
first half was shambolic. I just want to complain. Whatever, man.
What is that comment?
Which one? Which comment?
I think Diamond, and I don't know that comment. I just seen Diamond's comment now.
Oh yeah, big up.
I think Diamond. No, Diamond. I think that I'm bigging up Ten Hag basically, innit? I'm trying to find the comment. Yeah, what Jez said. To be fair, Arteta had a worse team to work with in the beginning, and now United could get a better investment. Yeah, this is what's also scary. Like I know I touched on this last week, and I said it's not the fact that you're getting new owners that scares me for the money, because for me it's not going to make any difference because we've seen United spend all this money with Glazers. What scares me is your fucking, when we spoke about it last week, was the infrastructure now. The back room staff is going to be so much better, because that's what United's big problem was in my eyes. Like the way I saw it from an outsider view, anyway. Like United's main problem, especially after Fergie left, and you didn't really realize it until Fergie left, was your backroom staff. And that's been a main problem for you. But now you're gonna have, like, if the Qatari bid does go through, I just don't know, bro.
Yeah, it's big for you lot. Hey, there's over 70 of you lot locked in. Over 70 people of you lot locked in. We're even at 30 likes. Let's bump that up. Let's go 40 likes, people. We're only at 29.
Hey, listen, Arsenal ain't in the mud this week, so I can just chill. Man. This is United.
Yeah, bump up the likes, people. You lot taking liberties, man. How's the over 70 of you lot?
Come on,
only have 40 likes. Let's bump up the likes. Subscribe if you're new as well. I know some people, we're looking for 2 more new subscribers to get us to 5,375.
And let me just quickly reply to Diamond's comment. Hey, Diamond, that's what I was trying to say. I'm trying to say is, what's scary is that you're like we're that's what I was trying to say with, we're near the finished article of Arteta's project, so to say, because it's been that long. It's been 3 years, whereas Erik ten Hag's project's just started. Like you still need to go through the mass exodus of players and all that.
Yeah.
So that's what scares me, is because you're already fucking there. We wasn't there with Arteta. Like, we was where we should have been with Arteta at that point. Whereas Erik ten Hag is making you level where you should, above where you should actually be, if that makes sense. Because to be honest with you, if you give that squad to most managers right now, they're not gonna get more than probably 5th or 6th, maybe 4th. But they're not doing what Erik ten Hag's doing, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Don't get me wrong.
I hear you. Yeah. Like what he's doing, let's not mistake the job he's done so far. Yes,
that's what I mean. That's what. That's why I said at the start of the season, I'll stay to the day I die, bro. I'm pissed off we didn't go for Erik ten Hag, and these man got Erik ten Hag, fam. I'm so pissed off because I just knew, I saw it coming, fam. When that 4-0 happened at Brentford, do you know how happy I was? I was thinking, please be wrong, Cameron. Please be wrong. You're gonna be wrong. Yes. Celebrate your wrongs, and then what happens? This fucking guy goes and proves me fucking right, bro.
Yeah, and we just had some new people join as well, man. Now there's over 80 of you lot, 80 in here. Over 80 of you lot. More people in here than they got Manchester City got the MTI on a match day. Let's bump up the likes. Let's get up to 40 likes, people. 6 more. We're looking for 4. And subscribe if you're new
I need Jan to stop going to Man City games as well, bro. He seems to be some fucking golden good luck charm for them, especially at the Emirates, bro. Stop going to my stadium, bro.
Yeah, seriously taking liberties, yo. Bruno said Ten Hag's bringing the fear in everyone. This manager is going to give the leakage problem, and every player going to try to come out to the team now. Big up from Yard. Hey, big up RH, man. Love to see my Jamaicans in the building. Big up wherever you're watching, man. There's people from Jamaica watching. Or we got people from India watching. So whatever continent you are watching from, much appreciated it is. Yo, Moja, you're right. Some people just can't enjoy a win. You know what I'm saying? We just beat Barcelona 2-1. The place is rocking. Everybody's gassed. You know what I'm saying? And IQ just wants to complain. I'm happy we won, but it was. Who said it was gonna be easy? Who said it was easy? Yo, go take your negative self elsewhere, man. I got no time.
So you're lucky it's not a Messi Barcelona.
I'm tired, man. Yo, you getting timed out. I'm sorry, man. I ain't got no time for no negative Nellies and that. We just won, and man want to complain. I just want to complain. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? No time for that. No time to be talking what we need and this and that. And it's easy. Go away, man. Go be miserable elsewhere, man. Go spread that misery elsewhere. Big up our context, Sarcasm City. Flawless is Marcel in training also. Thought we was getting knocked out today. A lot of people got a lot to answer for. I need to find that clip of Hassam saying we were going to get beat 8-0 over 2 legs. It was going to be 4-0 on aggregate. I need to go find that still. And that Liverpool were going to do Madrid. And now they're 5-2 down in the first leg. Getting smoked. I can't wait. When they get absolutely battered. You know what I'm saying in that? Absolutely battered. Let's see what's yeah, man. Like Black Diamond says, like, share, subscribe, support your quality channel as you continue to get brilliant content on a consistent basis. That is a fact as well. And yeah, people have mentioned it a couple times. Rashford is supposedly injured because I've seen the picture he posted on his Instagram, and people are saying Casemiro. Would it be big blows if both of them or one of them is injured? Yes. It's a squad game. There's no games I don't think currently short term we can't manage without them.
Who have you got to replace? Like, mind you, nah, you'll be all right. I think you'll be all right.
I'm just talking. I ain't even talking about replacements. I'm just talking about now teams where.
Well, they're both injured for the final. Just say. No, I'm not saying they are, but just go on the what ifs right now. They're both injured. Who?
It'd be Sabitzer will go in for Casemiro, so it'd be Sabitzer and.
But yeah, obviously.
I don't mind Sabitzer. It's not the best, but it's better than it has been. As for Rashford, it probably would be. He's got options because Antony's back, so it'll probably be Antony, Sancho, Bruno, Weghorst. That'd be the 4. Or if you were to throw Garnacho in that, you could throw Garnacho in that. Is it ideal?
I mean, I'll give Garnacho the start.
We might do. My thing is, his options. Yes, is it ideal? No, 2 of your better players being injured. Nah, but
I doubt they're going to be long-term injuries as well.
Yeah, he didn't look like long-term. Because Rashford walked off. Yeah, and Casemiro, I didn't know until somebody mentioned it. So
yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know until I saw it earlier on the chat.
Yeah, somebody mentioned it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody mentioned it. X says, Hassam's still looking for the Qataris. He's going to be looking for a long time. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Emma, you right. She says, Rashford played with a broken back. He's going to play if he wants to. I can see them playing in that 100%. And Martial as well. I can see him getting a cameo in the final. I can definitely see that because I know he's back training.
Is he back from injury?
Yeah,
that's the thing. That's what. Oh my! I'm so glad you said that, fam. You're just giving me my reminding of Jesus.
Was Jesus back? Talk about it.
Oh, he's back there. What the reports are is he was not supposed to be, but the reports were that there was a contention that he might be back for the Leicester game, but apparently Arteta don't want to rush him back, which I get. So I think he's going to be back earliest next week. Whether it's, do we play Everton? Who have we got after Leicester? Is it Everton at home?
I tell you now. Let me pull up your fixtures. Tell you now. Give me a second. 1 second. Let's see. But I think it is Everton. Yes, Everton at home, and then you play Bournemouth at home.
And then Bournemouth at home. So I doubt. Do you know what? I feel like we might not see him at all for Leicester, like not even on the bench. But then I feel like you'll see him on the bench for Everton, and then you'll see him start for Bournemouth. That's what I'm hoping anyway, because we just need him back. And the good thing is, we got. I don't want to say it because I feel like Smith Rowe's turning into our Martial.
What, always injured?
Yeah. And I've gone through that with Jack Wilshere. I went through it from fucking that Robin Van Pussy. I went through it with. No. I'm not putting respect on that prick's name, bro. Wait, no. Listen, Flawless, yeah. See it from my point of view, right? I know you're a Man United fan. He won you the league, and all right, cool. I understand that. Yeah. But you have to see it from my point of view, right? We dealt with this prick's injury-prone pagan arse, for fucking 7.5 years, and he repays us back with a decent 18 months. And then fucks off to our biggest rivals.
Yeah, man.
He's a pussy, bro.
You should be happy for
him, man, bro. That's why we always respect Cesc over Robin, fam. Cesc will always get bigger respect than that Robin van pussy, bro.
I mean, Cesc that put on a Barcelona shirt.
That's the set, and we still respect him more, bro.
That's crazy. Don't forget Diaby as well when it comes to injury-prone players.
Yeah, but Diaby's another one. But we've had so many. But Rosiski's another one.
Oh yeah, Rosiski, you know.
Bro, we've had so many players that are so injury-prone. Even Santi Cazorla near the end of his Arsenal career was one. Fam, he was. But I just don't want to see that with Smith Rowe. Because the one that hurt me the most was Jack Wilshere. I truly, I'm gonna die on this hill, bro. If that guy wasn't so injury prone and he actually had a career, I'm telling you right now, that guy would have been, and I'm gonna die on this hill. I don't care. That guy would have gone down as England's best ever midfielder.
It's a big statement. Right,
and I'm saying that I know that's a big statement because I'm only going on a what if.
Yeah.
Yeah. But from the time you're at 19 years old and you're dominating the prime Xavi and Iniesta, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. You want to talk about minerals? That's minerals, bro. That's fucking minerals. But unfortunately, the guy's minerals didn't help with his fucking injuries, bro.
Didn't? Nah. It's peak for you, look. It really
bro,
is.
That's what I'm saying. If you actually look at the list of players we've had that are so in that, I don't want Smith Rowe to be another one. That's all I'm praying for.
We'll find out. You lot continue to get your questions in. Just keep them Arsenal or Manchester United related, please. We'll answer all those questions. Hit the subscribe button. We're still too short of the subscriber mark. We're looking for 5,375. That's the next subscriber mark. There's over 70 of you lot locked in. I know there's at least 2 of you lot who are not subscribed. Hit the subscribe button. Let's bump up the likes as well, because these likes is way too low. We're only at 40 likes, and there's over 80 of you lot locked in now. Let's bump that up. Let's go 50 likes. Like check 1 2 1 2. Let's hit the like button, you lot. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Bump that up as well. And yeah, I'd never get my hopes up with Martial. Mudge Tabaru says, I hope I didn't butcher your name, my guy, as well. Says Martial never comes back from injury. He just plays 20 minutes and gets injured again. Just don't get your hopes high. I don't. But I'm not gonna lie, he's the one player. You know what I'm saying? He plays, he scores. I see the picture after the game. I get gassed. You know what I'm saying? When there was he scored against Forest, and there was a picture of him, Sancho, and Rashford. I was gassed.
Walker's another one. Sorry.
And then I was gassed. And then guess what happened? He got injured the next day. Next day is like, yeah, another injury for Martial. Something different. So,
do you know Martial is to you? Is our Theo Walcott?
Well, in terms of what? Just injuries.
Yeah.
Because
you know what? Yeah, I actually rated Walcott highly, bro. Like, I actually feel like if he didn't get injured, there was an actual good winger in there. Like, and I actually wanted him to play in the middle. I wanted him to go down the middle as a striker, fam, because I actually feel like he would have banged. And to be fair, the one season where we started to play him down the middle, he actually got like, that was the season where he scored like 18, 19, or 17 goals. He scored a few, like that was his biggest scoring season for Arsenal. And majority of them goals, I would say, if it was 17, I'd say 14 of them or 13 of them came down from him being down the middle.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
David says just got back from work. Who was man of the match tonight? One of the first. I'm
seeing people say Fred.
It wasn't Fred. Fred wasn't man of the match. First half,
I don't know. That's what I'm
letting. I'm not letting the second half where he was better and obviously scored a great goal. I'd say between Varane, Martinez, they're the 2 I'm looking at. One of those 2. Take your pick. That's just my personal opinion. I thought Shaw was very good as well, but man of the match for me was Varane or Martinez. Those 2 is ridiculous. And we need to put some respect. I'm going to do that. That'll start from now. All the people who were criticizing Varane last season, he's answered all them questions. People were questioning, and I was questioning his injury record. The thing I said about Varane is he needs to play more. Can he stay fit? And he's done that. Been quality the entire season and stayed fit the majority of the season. Long may it continue as a Manchester United fan as well. And next to Martinez, great Great, what's it called?
Bulldog, bro. He's a
Yeah,
little
man.
pit bull, man.
Great partnership. Yeah, Casemiro's good as well. Ed, yeah, Casemiro was good. But yeah, I wouldn't have Fred as man of the match, me personally, between the two centre backs. They're the two.
I don't know. I saw a couple people.
I'd probably say Varane for this game. Just what edges the goal line clearance, because that's going in. Even though Lewandowski's not caught that shot correctly, that's going in, and he's cleared it off the line. I would say Varane. Well, if someone
would you say if he caught that shot cleanly, that's in no matter what?
Probably. I need to watch it back again, but off like the first time of viewing it, it looked like
I saw you say that, like, because I think I tuned in right at the end, so I think I saw you say that as well. If he catches that cleanly, that's a goal.
Yeah, if he catches it cleanly, he probably does, but I'll have to watch, and I'm sure I'll watch the game back again. So yeah, well, I already watched the highlights back once, so I'm sure I'll watch it tonight. Probably watch Liverpool Madrid in there as well. I'll probably watch that again as well. But you lot, there's over 80 of you lot locked in. 5 more likes, girls up to 50 likes. What are we doing, man? Bump up the likes, continue to get your questions in, and hit the subscriber button as well, man. I've said I know there's new people here. I'm saying I know there's a high chance you're a United fan or Arsenal fan. So make sure you.
I got a funny feeling, yeah. If we had actually bought Martinez, yeah, because that comment there where he said he would have been a backup for Tierney. I don't think he would have been a backup for Tierney. I think he would have played the way. I think Arteta would have made him play the way he's playing Zinchenko. But was we linked to him before we got Zinchenko? Hold on, I need to.
Yeah, you was linked to Martinez. I don't know if it was
before we went for Zinchenko, right?
You was linked to him. I don't know if it was before Zinchenko though. I don't know.
Someone in the chat, yeah, I beg you, remind me, yeah. Was we linked to Martinez before Zinchenko or after Zinchenko? And I'm not talking about after we bought Zinchenko. I'm just talking about the links to Zinchenko in itself. I just need to remind myself because I feel like if it was after, then maybe the plan would have been Martinez and Zinchenko would have played together and he would have used Martinez to cover Zinchenko instead of having Martinelli cover Zinchenko when Zinchenko cut in. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, but I need to be reminded. I feel like it was after though. I feel like it was before, sorry. I feel like that's the reason why we got linked to Zinchenko because of Martinez went to United. Correct me if I'm wrong, I can't remember, man.
Oh, what? The Lewandowski chance was offside. Who was offside, Chris? Because Lewandowski didn't look offside. Was it before that? Was it in the build-up? Because it was Ferran Torres offside. Let me know about that. And Taziu says, why are people saying Rashford and Casemiro are injured? Is this legit flawless? I don't. It's because of what? Z, it's because of what Rashford posted on his Instagram with him walking off. And it was like a sad emoji. As for Casemiro, I don't know. That's news to me.
I reckon Rashford might be injured, but it's only for like probably a couple weeks. If it is an injury, like maybe, like I said, the thing is, yeah, I mean, if you play football, sometimes you get a knock and it's a lot. Yeah. It feels a lot worse, and then you wake up the next day, right? It's not even that bad, bro. But then you get some knocks where it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, 100%. Couple of days, you'll be fine. That's what I would say.
Walk it off.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything either. Z, people told me in the chat. Z, you know what I'm saying? This is why this is news to me. Is. And yeah, people forget this. United, we went in for Timber first. It was Timber over Martinez, and then because we didn't.
What would you? But imagine if you did get Timber.
It's crazy. We would look much different.
A lot different. I don't think you'll be doing as well as you are.
Because what Martinez offers us is a lovely balance because he's left-footed. Lovely balance because he's left-footed. Absolutely quality. Likes to defend as well, without a doubt. And like I said, Europa League is wide open for Manchester United. I said this. Don't target the company. You know what's wide open for you as well. Yeah, go on.
What United's done, in a sense, is, but even that, what United and Union Berlin have done.
Because Union Berlin knocked out Ajax, isn't it?
Yeah, they've now legit completely bust this Europa League. The rest of the Europa League ties wide open now. You can legit see any team winning it in their own way. In their own way, anyway. In their own way. Sorry, like I can't. I'm not saying that I can go and see fucking Bayern Leverkusen going on to win it, but I wouldn't be shocked if they somehow managed to worm their way to the final and beating someone in the final. Like, you can see legit any team winning it, but the two teams that you should see winning it, realistically, are Arsenal or United.
All right, let me ask you a question though, comes about that. Say you like draw, let's say you mentioned Bayer Leverkusen. So let's say it's Bayer Leverkusen Sevilla. How strong do you think Arteta goes? So do you think he goes with the strongest side, or do you think he treats it how he treated the Manchester City FA Cup tie and makes some changes?
Nah, he treat that.
It's a tough question, I know, fam. I'm not too bad at this content creator thing, am I? Well, go on. I'll let you think about that one.
Not too shabby, mate. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby, yo. Not too shabby.
Yeah, that's a sick question.
And to Arsenal fans in the chat, same to you lot. No, I'm not asking you lot in
so
the chat
what,
as well.
if it's Bayern Leverkusen or Sevilla?
Let's say it's a Leverkusen or Sevilla or Union Berlin. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever. Yeah, let's
So
say one of the better.
like
let's say one of the better sides in it. Let's say a Sevilla. You know what I'm saying? Or yeah, let's say them. We'll use them as the example.
So I feel like first leg, I feel like the first leg, depending on how the first leg goes, it'll be a stronger side than the second leg. If Arsenal win, that is. Okay. So I feel like in the second leg, it will still be a strong side, but maybe one or two players get rested or not dropped, but just rested or something.
Yeah, first.
But then saying that, it wouldn't surprise me if I saw the exact same team. Do you know what I mean?
First. Like, so you're saying you're unsure. You're like you could do.
The good thing is right now is with number 5 ECR and Jesus coming back is it's now given us a little bit more to come from the bench, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's the squad depth.
Providing we don't start them. So and plus, like, look, I criticized the Jorginho signing, and I still have my criticisms for it, but it's like on Saturday, if he Arsenal weren't even great on Saturday. Let's get this out of the way. Arsenal were not great on Saturday.
Talk about it because we were gonna go there anyway. So yeah, go on, talk about it.
So I can segue into it then.
Yeah, segue into it.
Look, I know we won 4-2. I'm happy we won 4-2 in it. But the way we played, we were fucking lucky. If we're being real, we were lucky. If Jorginho doesn't, if that goal doesn't go in, regardless, if it hits the bar and comes out or goes wide or goes over, yeah, Arsenal are not going on to getting another goal. In my opinion, the way we were playing, we are not going on to get another goal. We're probably going to tie out the game 2-2, or knowing our luck, we'll fucking concede in the last minutes. But I doubt that was going to happen. But the way I saw it, it's going to be a 2-2. Or if anyone's going to win it, it's going to be Villa. That's the way I saw it. And then obviously, by pure luck, we get a goal in the 92nd minute. And then obviously, above any team that gets fucking concedes in the 92nd minute, of course it's going to deflate you.
Absolutely.
Especially if you're 2-2, do you know what I mean? Of course it's going to, or you was 2-1 up at one point, like they were. It will deflate you. So I understand why Martinelli went. I mean, big up Martinelli. That was all me shit house. That's what I want to see. Man celebrated that before he even hit the area, bro. Man said, "Yeah, I fucking scored."
This guy.
So yeah, so on that note, I mean, if we play like that, yeah, in Europa League in itself, like we play the way we play Villa, I don't see us winning against any team. Away, especially away anyway. Home, I don't know. But away, we're definitely coming away with L. If we play like that, how we played against Villa and how we played against Brentford.
Villa. Go on.
Villa. Villa. So if we play against Villa and Brentford, yeah, and Everton, if we play like that in Europa League to any team, as much as I hate to say it, I feel like we will lose. Doesn't matter what team you put there, we will lose. or draw. I just don't see us winning. So, I mean, the only reason why I left Man City out was because we didn't actually get overplayed. We just got overscored. That was it.
Yeah, fair.
You know what I mean? They were just more clinical than us.
Mm.
I mean, because if you actually look at that game could have easily ended 3-3, 4-4, 5-4, 5-5. Like it could have.
Okay.
But Arsenal, obviously, with Eddie and Ketia, can't take his chances. So there's that. So yeah, man. I mean, because who we got? We got Leicester away, innit? So.
Oh yeah, shit. It's Leicester away. Yeah, 3:00 kick, isn't it? I'm just looking at the fixtures again. Let me just pop. Yeah, Leicester away, man. You know what I'm saying?
If we play like, do you know what it is? I'm not confident only in the sense the way we've been playing in the last few matches.
Yes.
That's why I'm not confident, because I don't see, like, if we play like that against Leicester away, I mean, especially with the likes of James Maddison and that, and they're now on there. They've been
in good form despite being beat by us. They was in good form before that, and they played very well in the first half.
That's what I'm saying. They look like they turned their head, like, especially from the start of the season. You know what I mean? Start of the season they look like shambles, but now they look a lot better than what they looked before, innit? So they look like they got that confidence back in them. So, I mean, if we go there and get a win, I then feel like maybe my February prediction for this year might be wrong. So I feel like hopefully then we're going to March a lot stronger.
Going to March because not only do you play Saturday, you play Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday. So I think this is key for you. Look. And we've heard Arteta talking about games, you know what I'm saying, back to back, not much rest in between games. So minus this, then you've got a week.
What does he think's going to happen when we're in the Champions League, bro? And what's the difference between Wednesday and a Saturday and a fucking Thursday and a Sunday? I don't get it. What's the difference?
Yeah, I think people just say, "Oh, it's just added pressure because
you know what it is." The only argument that I can see, and it's the tiniest argument you can have, is the fact that it was 12:30 kickoff. It was the early kickoff.
Yeah.
After we've just done a Wednesday, like, if you're gonna put us on a Saturday, at least put us at 3 or 5.
Yeah,
you put us in the early. That's the only argument I see. But even that as an argument is so dead. Do you get what I mean? Like, you can't even use that as an argument.
Right.
Like, you can use that as one part of an argument. That's it. You can't use that as the main argument. Oh yeah, but because they're gonna hit you with, all right. So if you do qualify for Champions League and you play a Wednesday night and then you gotta play Saturday, you're gonna complain then?
Yeah, facts.
Do you know what I mean? Like. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes Arteta makes me laugh with his shit housery, but then sometimes, he says the most fucking dumbest things. Like, what do you think's gonna happen, bruv? What do you expect to happen? Now in the Champions League, do you expect us to play Wednesday and then they're gonna now postpone us till the Monday?
Yeah.
Just to please you. Do you know what I mean? Like. Fucking don't make sense about that above. Sometimes it really don't make sense, bro.
I get what you're saying. Let's see what we missed. Dennis, I know you did ask some questions right at the top of the show. Let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, question to Flawless. What is your lineup versus Newcastle and prediction? Prediction: Manchester United win. I say 2-0. Lineup. Same back five as tonight. Can you really drop Fred after that? Because Fred. I'd probably go with Casemiro and Fred because Fred's confidence and form, his confidence is going to be through the roof because of that, like scoring a goal like that in a game like that. So I would go Casemiro or Fred. Do I go Bruno right? You won't do that. I would. This is tough. Who do I play? Shit. It's a good question. Stump me with this, Dennis, because we got options in forward areas. I don't know. Rashford definitely plays, and obviously this is bear in mind everybody's fit and available. Do I go? Yeah, I'll probably go Rashford left. Yeah, I'll probably go same team as tonight, actually. Probably go with the same team.
Just say Rashford's out. Who do you replace Rashford?
Then Anthony. I play Anthony right, Bruno in the 10, Sancho left, and then Weghorst up top. Yeah.
So, bearing in mind, would it be safe to say that if same squad tonight, but if the two players that look like that people are saying injured are up. You say the only two changes you take is
the only two changes I make is
Sabitzer, you said, innit?
Yeah,
And
Sabitzer and Anthony. Yeah, they're the two I'm looking at.
I saw that one from earlier, Anthony or Saka.
Nah, it's Saka, but Anthony.
I like that.
Like, Saka, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Saka's been quality, but just because I say Saka, though, I've defended Anthony before. Does he deserve criticism for previous performances? Yes, but the way people were going over the top was crazy, and I couldn't be happier that it was him who scored the winner. There's all them people talking rubbish. You know what I'm saying? Fidget spinner, blah blah blah. Everybody quiet. Same way against Leicester. Everyone talking Sancho this, Sancho that. Sancho changed that game. Sancho changed that game playing in the 10. No one scored against Forest when he came back. No one's got nothing to say. Nothing to say when I play. It'll be somebody else. It'll be Garnacho next or some shit. It'll be someone else. That's what it is. First it was Ten Hag. Then it was Martinez. Then it was Casemiro. Then it was Anthony. And then Sancho was in the mix of that. Like, people, so that's how I know Manchester United. Like, the fact that rival fans are on our case so much, I'm like, I like this. People had so much chat. Again, people, go back to the look at the watch along. Go look at the watch along and go look at halftime. Bear in mind, first half, I don't have the comments on. I know people was talking smoke in that first half. I know this. I know people, because halftime people were talking shit. You know what I'm saying? And then full time, hella tumbleweeds. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it was. Hella tumbleweeds and that. Just no tumbleweeds just flowing. Where's that? I thought my laptop was broken. I was clicking F5, refresh, like, yo, where's everyone in the comments? Because we had lost one, though. Everyone talking shit. Still not seeing Marcel. Still not seeing him. Him and Fabinho still probably trying to track Modric at Anfield. You know what I'm saying? Still chasing him down.
Tumbleweed.
It's crazy. But yeah, Anthony, great finish as well. Let's not even dispute that. Like, fantastic. As good as the Fred finish was quality, too quality. And the touch from Fred as well to, like, open that up to then get a chance. Great shot. And then the Anthony finish is not easy. It's not an easy, like, if he misses that, we're not saying keep going. So, like, over the moon. So, yeah, lineup would be the same, Dennis. And prediction, Manchester United win 2-0. But that's me. And Ever, you're right. You're going to play a lot if you want to win a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't get these managers who complain about it. Don't get it either.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll literally be back in
no stress. Do your thing, fam.
4 or 5 minutes. I'll go literally check my little man.
Do your thing, fam. No stress. We'll still be here. We love the tumbleweeds, though, flawless. Better than the salty crap. Yeah, man, that's how I know. But my only thing is, if you're going to talk shit, cool. Banter. I encourage it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's from Arsenal fans, Liverpool, Manchester City, Chelsea, cool. You see it with the panelists. This is why I do crossover shows, ManDemUtd, with every other Big Six side. You lot see me do this weekly. So whether it's camps, whether it's Saint on the Tuesday, whether it's the fortnightly show with Peter and Surfer and Jez, like, yo, banter all you want. I'm cool with that. But then don't, when Manchester United do well, disappear. I could disappear. We would have lost tonight. I didn't have to do this show. I could have easily been cancelled it. I don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel good. That's how you beat the best team in Spain at your yard. Hashtag take notes. You already know it. Justin says to think we still have to play around 16 is mad. That's one thing I don't like about the Europa League. One thing I do not like about the Europa League is the amount of games you have to play is ridiculous. However, it's a European trophy. It's a way back into Europe. When I say Europe Champions League, it's a way you get pot one as well if you win this competition. Go win it. That's why I never understood the whole don't go for the Europa League. You see how much Old Trafford was rocking. That place was like, I'm just gassed. I'm saying I haven't been that invested in a European tie at Old Trafford for however long. Probably since Fergie was there in a European tie. That's the last time I was that invested in a European tie at home. Definitely the most invested I've been in a watch-along, like in a European tie. Because I understood how big it is, even though somebody said it in the chat. Even though it wasn't a final, it felt like a final because of the team we're playing. And if Manchester United and Arsenal aren't your favorites, chances are it's Barcelona. So we're basically playing the favorites for the competition or one of the three. To me, is United, Barcelona, Arsenal. Whatever three you want to put those in, that's cool. I have no qualms with that. However, what I'm saying is that knocking them out opens that up. Look at it. Look at the competition. We can't play Arsenal till the next round, so you eliminate them. Yes, there's teams I'd rather avoid for obvious reasons, Juventus, just because of the Pogba situation. Like, I just don't need that on my conscience. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that, not on my conscience. I don't need that worry in my life. So forget that. But outside of anyone else, I'm like, we can beat comfortably. You know what I'm saying? And when I say comfortably, I'm talking about we don't have to play our full strength team both games. Win the first leg 3-4-0, and then you can rest players. Even though Ten Hag don't really like to rotate, he can rotate a little bit. And then we could maybe focus more on a FA Cup. You know what I'm saying? Let's say a FA Cup quarterfinal, FA Cup semi-final, FA Cup final, for example. Or a tough Premier League game. Because we've seen him rest Varane twice for these games. He rested Varane against Leicester. He rested Varane against Leeds, which lets me know he is prioritizing the Europa League, which I'm all for. Ten Hag understands. Like I said, if there was some bad boy teams in the Europa League, I would understand people saying, all right, let's just try and get top 4, focus on the domestic clubs. There's not a Real Madrid or a Bayern Munich or a PSG.
United's only worry, if you look at it by the season, and it's not even like that's a massive worry. It's just the biggest worry out of the lot is Arsenal. And that's not me saying it's a big worry like a Real Madrid worry. I'm just saying if you look at the teams that are in it right now.
If we could avoid one team for the entire length of the competition, is you. And I think we could beat you lot, but I'm like, why make it tougher? Arsenal are a much tougher obstacle than everybody else. So that's why I didn't want us to draw.
Do you know what I just realized as well?
I said this the exact same thing about Barcelona. I didn't want to draw them in this because they are the toughest possible draw. Do I think we get past them? Yes, and we did. But that's tough. Yo, bring me that team from Hungary I can't pronounce. Go on, fam.
Well, I just had a thought to myself, this is legit the first ever time since YouTube where, as an Arsenal fan, we're living on cloud 9, bro. You notice that? I've just realized that you don't. Put it this way: from up till last year, there was bare complaining. Right? Obviously, they're still complaining, but I mean, like every single podcast you'll go on, there's a complaint. Doesn't matter what podcast you watch, whether it's one of these podcasts, whether it's on whoever's channel. When there's an Arsenal man on there, there's banter being flown at the Arsenal man. There's complaining. There's that. I've just realized this is legit the first season where we felt like, listen, I feel nice. I now know what it feels like to be you, man. Like looking down, laughing at us, because I'm laughing at Liverpool, I'm laughing at Chelsea, I'm laughing at Spuds, I'm laughing at all of you pagans, bro. Until you have to laugh at us again, but still, until then, bro, I'm laughing at all of you.
Yeah, that's it. And Bluey says it here. Some fans too righteous for Europa League for some reason. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying in that? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, you winning the Champions League.
No. I don't get why. I agree with Bluey when I don't get people talking down on the Europa League. Why are Manchester United fans talking down on the Europa League? We haven't won a trophy in 6 years. We haven't won a European competition since 2008. It is now 2023. Why are we turning up our nose at a European trophy?
You won it in 2017.
Yeah, I foresee that. I forget. We did win the Europa League. I was talking about champs, but yeah. It's not like it's not like we're picking up even 27. Yeah, 6 years ago. So my point still stands. But yeah, what
that was your last trophy you won.
Yeah, the last trophy we won was 6 years ago. The last European trophy we won 6 years ago. The last time we won the major top tier European trophy. You know what I'm saying? Was 2008.
Oh, European trophy.
Champions League. Yeah. Was like, why are people acting like we are in the situation? You know what I'm saying?
And then you got to 2 finals off. Yeah, do you know what's crazy? I just realized you actually got to 2 finals after that as well. I know you lost both of them to Barca, but you actually got to 2 finals after that. That's crazy.
And Marcel, I'm not hearing from you. You can get timed out from. You know what I'm saying? That's what you can do. Might want to show up talking rubbish.
I wanted to see what you said.
Talking rubbish.
You let it come.
Yeah, you can see his comments. Yeah. I just timed him out for 5 minutes.
I didn't see his comment. This was blocked.
Yeah, man, you can hold that. You can't just show up an hour and 6 minutes into the stream talking rubbish after you went missing. Nah. I forget all that.
Who found you, Marcel? Who found you, bro?
Man, Marcel, my guy. Like, it's not no beef like that. But yo, man disappeared from the watch along. Didn't see him for the entire second half. Didn't see him at full time. we've been going in the show over nearly an hour and 10 minutes. I haven't seen you show up talking rubbish. Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? Go back to wherever you was. This is
just
not
like one of my guys. Listen, one of my guys, Techno Arms. Yeah, shout out to Techno Arms. Yeah, he's a rapper in it, but he's kind of laid back on the rap now. But he had a song, yeah. Some of it went, I heard they're looking for me. I heard they're looking. I don't know if you've heard Benji or Jody say that. I heard they're looking for me. I heard they're looking. That that was literally myself. Everyone was looking for you, bro.
Man disappeared. That's twice now in 3 days. Nah, that's not running people. You can't run up your gums like he does and then disappear from chats. Nah. Come take your lashes properly and be talking rubbish.
This is why I've always said it, yeah. I've always said it, yeah. Because I realized this before I even started the podcasting when I actually linked you in Liverpool and that, yeah. Is this one guy I don't want to be on the wrong side of, in that sense where, you know, getting bantered and that is you. Because not only when you come up with all this, you're not gonna let it go. It's the laugh after, bro.
Yo, it's not like I said, if man was there and took his lashes and he was even chatting shit in the chat during the second half and full time, I go, you know what? Cool, you're still here. Don't disappear. You know what I'm saying? And nah, man.
At least he held it when he was here. Like he was here, he held it.
He's done that twice in 3 days. It happened. He was talking the most. Go back and check the Twitch people. It's still on there. Liverpool, Real Madrid. He was in the chat. Him and Murtaza are going back and forth before the game. They go 1-0 up. He's talking rubbish. They go 2-0 up. They talking rubbish. It goes 2-1. You know what I'm saying? All that man stuff hulking up. 2-2. I'm like, yo, where's my? And then went 3-2. I'm like, where's Marcel? Whole game. I've got the chat on because it's a Liverpool Real Madrid game. I have the chat open because it's non-United. I'll always have the chat. Yo, where's Marcel? You know what I'm saying? Nowhere to be seen. Then that same night, I do the show with Saint. I'm like, yo, where's Marcel? I'm saying hour and a half here we come strolling in. You know what I'm saying? Nah. I'm saying today.
Strolling in like, nah, you're not gonna get away with that, bruv. That's like, you know what that's like? That's like being invited to a party, yeah, and you stroll in at the end, like what? You think we're gonna just forgive you for strolling in so late? Like, nah, bruv.
I have to talk. And the thing is, he was talking the most, and then even the game before today. Oh yeah, you lot go lose halftime. You might have going out. I didn't even see when he disappeared. I think he disappeared at 1-1. I think when he went 1 when Fred back, because Fred back pretty soon. I'm like, yo, because I had like half checked the chat just to make sure there's
That's what I'm saying. Because when I saw it was 1-0,
no super chats.
When I saw it was 1-0 and I came onto the stream, I wanted to be like, you're going now, but then I thought to myself, I said, you know what? I'm not even gonna clown it tonight, bro. I just see Barcelona winning 3-1, bro.
I say big up to Eddie as well. And then this guy disappeared, and then we've been going an hour and 10. And man went, oh, there goes Flawless talking about United. Nah. No, not once. Yo, man called that wrong, you know. United.
Hey, how spicy Wenger working out for you, bro?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
You wanted to all that talk for Arsenal. You're going through an Arsenal right now, bro. I hope Klopp stays. I hope FSG stay for life. I hope Klopp stay for another 10 years. Because trust me, you're gonna go through what we went through, bro. And you're gonna be like, I'm sorry, Arsenal. We shall never clown you again. I'm sorry.
That's why I didn't block him, no people. He just timed out for 5 minutes. Yo, you can just die. You guys stroll in. Paul says, do you try and get Rashford and others in behind Newcastle or up front? Use Weghorst, for example. I like starting with Weghorst and then moving Rashford up top because then it gives defenders who are more tired something else to think about.
Do you know if who's the two defenders they've got? Shaw and Botman.
Yeah. Botman and Shaw. Yeah.
But do you know if they're injured or they're playing? I don't know because obviously
I've been watching quite a lot of
So I'm saying, but I haven't been keeping up to date with the squads or anything like.
They're both fit. Yeah.
Are they both fit? So that I think for me, your biggest test, to be fair, is getting past them two. Because they've been, I can't even lie, they've been solid.
Newcastle are good, and I expect them, even though they weren't
good. Even with Kieran Trippier as well. I mean, I can't lie. Yeah, I mean, I know they haven't been banging this second half per se, like goal wise, but it's not like they've been conceding left, right, and centre. I mean, their defense has been on ball. It's just their this half of the season, their offense has just been dead. Like
Yeah,
Almiron, like
Yeah,
he went on that mad run. Almiron, I remember like Almiron was doing bits. Now he's just gone quiet again. Like
yeah, it was like
the attacking players have just gone quiet. So
yeah.
I don't know what's going on with that, but I
No,
feel
like I
like
said,
Man United's biggest. Sorry. Like
cool.
I just feel like Man United's biggest test is gonna be getting past Shaw and Botman and Trippier.
Yeah, 100%. And obviously with the goalkeeper situation, I think it's Karius in goal, but don't quote me on that.
Just shoot.
That's what everyone says, you know.
Just shoot.
Like, look at the ball and shoot.
Just shoot. As long as it's on target, you got a chance of it going in, bro. Even if it's straight at the keeper, bro, it still might go in. Even if it looks like dead straight, and you look at it and you're like, yeah, any other keeper in any other day saves this 10 times out of 10. When it's with Karius, it's 5 times out of 10.
It's definitely a chance. But yeah, to this part, I like the starting with Weghorst and then switching it up. Because Weghorst is a tireless runner from an offensive standpoint. He's always giving defenders something to think about. One thing I do like as well, the ball goes up to him, it sticks, which is key. Even today, when people criticize him, I'm like, yo, Weghorst did everything he was supposed to. When the ball goes up to him, does it stick? That's all I want from him. Do you continue to make good runs? Yes. Would I like him to score more goals? Also, yes. But he offers us something different. I like that from Weghorst. And then whether it's a Rashford, Jeremiah mentioned it there with a Martial, something different. So I would start with Weghorst and then move Rashford through there as well. Jeremiah saying, flawless, fuck it, we could do the unthinkable, we can win the quad. Jeremiah, calm.
You know what? Yeah.
What I will say to you though is, Jeremiah, what I will say to you, and you'll probably be surprised by this, the treble is on. A treble is on. Forget the Premier League, the 3 cup competitions, Jeremiah. Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Europa League, those 3 trophies are run. I'll tell you that. I'll say that.
Do you know what's crazy? Yeah. I just see United doing something fucking crazy this year, and it's gonna upset me, bro.
Who you saying, man? You saying quad? That's what you're saying.
No, I'm not saying quad particularly. I'm just saying it's gonna be mad, fam.
Go on.
If that happens, bruv, I'm gonna have to deal with my fucking United guys again, bruv. I thought I'd go over this shit.
United, you and I.
And you know what's so mad about United fans, yeah? You know what I hate about London United fans particularly is they don't even go to the fucking game. They haven't even been to the ground, bruv. And they've got all this chest. And I say to them, have you been to a game? Have you even been to a stadium tour? No. So why did you support United then?
They just pick because we support. Yeah. It's one of them where probably we were successful in their years. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Probably was.
That's what it is, bro.
That's what it is. But me,
like you make listen. You make sense.
Yeah.
You make so much sense because you're from Manchester.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like Manchester United is down the road.
Yeah, facts.
Like it makes more sense for these men to be supporting either Spurs, Arsenal, or Chelsea, even Barney.
There is a lot of teams in London.
Even Charlton, Athletic, fucking Brentford, anyone. It makes more sense for them to support them than United. Like, don't get me wrong, I've got a guy, yeah, who's been to a one United game in his life, and that was last year.
Yeah, it's all about if a family member put you onto it, I get that. But I was born into this shit. I didn't have no choice. You know what I'm saying? And that. I was a United kid from young.
My choice was Spurs or Arsenal. I'm glad I picked the red one. Fucking hell, Spurs.
I get no choice. Right, my whole fan base is, my whole family tree is like everyone's United. You know what I'm saying? And that, like my mom could be here, sat here, telling you about telling you about United type shit. You know what I'm saying? We still have back and forths because she rated Ollie. You know what I'm saying? Legit. She's Ollie in. She was Ollie in to the bitter end.
Who?
My mom.
Oh, swear down.
Yes, fam. We used to argue.
Swear down.
All the time. You know what I'm saying? And that. And even now when I bring him up, she's like, leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? She always defends
Leave him alone, Flawless. Leave him alone.
Leave Ollie alone. I'm like, no. You know what I'm saying?
You know, reminds me, did you ever watch, or you might have even been at the battles back in the, like, I'm talking like 10 years ago now, with Villain. When Villain used to go in there, you was like, leave him alone, Villain. Chill out.
Chill, Villain. Shout out, Villain as well. Shout out, Villain.
Shout out,
Minimums FC says, big up, Flawless, mate. I'm new on here. Thanks for freeing United. Thanks for freeing United. Are back. PS, I'm a gooner. We win in the league, Cam. Right? He's convinced. He's saying we win in the league.
I don't know. Do you know what? Yeah, I mean, this is the best opportunity this year, 100% for Arsenal to win it. Like, do you know what? I mean, the problem we've got for ourselves is we've done such a great job in the first half of the year. It's just like the expectation on us to go on and win the league now is so much greater because of the first half of the year. Because we went at one point we was at like 14 and 15 or something like that, wasn't it?
Like that. Yeah, it's crazy.
No, 14 and 16, 14 and 16 or something. Do you know what I mean? Like our record was like at one point our record was, barring one game, obviously, was level par with Liverpool's record the year they went on and won the league. Because I swear at one point they were like 25 and 26 or something like that. We were one game off that, but like
it's crazy. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Your record.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like we was on that wave. I'm not saying we was gonna go that way the same way Liverpool went, by the way. I'm just saying we was on that wave. And then obviously February happened, and rest is history now. But I mean, but it's there, man. It's there, and what's upsetting me the most about it is like, as much as I don't want Arsenal to flop this league, I just know in my heart of hearts that by the end of the season it won't be Arsenal lifting the league title. As much as I want it to be, I don't know, man. I just feel like City, or even now United, are looking strong. I'm not saying United are going to go and win it, but I'm saying even now United are looking strong. I'm convinced City is still going to win the league. But it wouldn't shock me if United, it actually would shock me, but not as much as people would think.
Can win the league. Yeah, I hear that.
But do you know what I mean? Like, it's just. But I just hope we win the league, bro. That's it, bro. I need that. That's all I need in my life, bro. One league and one Champions League, I'll be happy, bro. That's it, bro.
It's great. I've seen it both multiple times. You know what I'm saying?
But I've seen the Premier League multiple times when I was a kid, bro. But that was when I was a kid, fam. Once in my adulthood life and one Champions League in my adulthood, I'll die happy, bro. I'll die happy, fam. I could die in 2025 and I'll die happy, bro. I swear down.
And to Minerals, obviously, everyone, for those that don't know, everyone has been let out at the Sarcasm City TV penitentiary. So if you were blocked, you're now unblocked. I let everyone out like last month, it's like 5-6 weeks ago. So everybody's out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, big up to you for rejoining. Make sure you hit the like button. Right, over 75 of you lot locked in. We're at 61 likes. So let's bump that up to 70.
Look at this Salty Marcel guy, bro.
Yeah, you just gotta go 5,300.
Hey, hold that. What was that? 5-2, yeah. Hold that. Bro,
we're looking for 4 new subs. We're looking for 4 new subs. Let's see what's going on. Let me get to some.
Can't even beat a Real Madrid side. We beat the real Real Madrid side, bro. Yeah. The Real Madrids of the real Ronaldos, the real Roberto Carloses. You can't even beat a Benzema side.
And to answer, Flawless, bro, all hate towards Oli aside, favorite match under him. Watford 4, Manchester United 1. His last match. You know what I'm saying? That was my favorite match under him. His last one. I knew he was done.
I just realized what you said.
When Watford banged them last week, shout out to Watford. You know what I'm saying? Big up all the Hornets, big up Vicarage Road. They did what Liverpool and City couldn't and got rid of that guy. So, you know what? Thank you to them. So, yes, that's my favorite, 100%. That is my favorite. And why I've not been slandering Arsenal, because they've been doing well. I've now been slandering Liverpool. All my Arsenal slander is transferred over to Liverpool. That's how it works. You do bad, I slander you. Well, I can't slander them when they're top of the league and went 14 and 16. There isn't really much. As creative as I am, there isn't really much I can do. Plus, also, I have less invested interest in rivals because my team's doing well. Now slandering Arsenal because it's like, yo, my team's shit. So I'm like, all right, let me just laugh at them. Well, yeah, now my team, I'm here talking about.
I'm here talking. Marcel, how old? What age bracket are you, bro?
Marcel a troll. He is a good troll, though. I give him that.
Nah, he's a good troll. I just need to know the age bracket he's in.
Bro, he's 18 to 24.
He's 24.
Nah, I said 8. I'm guessing it's 18 to 24. But then again,
18 to say, bruv. Yeah, of course, fam. Bruv. Yeah, bruv.
Well, you might say 60. I don't know. You don't get out on this answer. You'll say 75 or some shit, or 15. He'll say some bullshit. Jeremiah says, Flawless, I'll be on the biggest smoke you've ever seen in your lives. Oh, Jeremiah, I know. Jeremiah, if we win a trophy, like, we celebrating on that Q&A together or whenever you're about. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying, Jeremiah? Don't worry, my young G. I'm saying, all I will tell you is a trophy is incoming this season. How many is a different question. I said he's 27, Fez. Cam will be back shortly, people. Good shout, Flawless. I forgot that angle. Which angle you talking about here, Chris? And to Emma as well, who mentioned it because we was talking about the Arsenal goalkeepers. Newcastle goalkeeper. Is it Gillespie? I don't know who's going to be playing. And Emma also said, in my eyes, that we've already won. I just wanted to beat Barca and shut their fans up. People have said this before. The Barca have annoying fans or something. You know what I'm saying? The Barcelona, because people have said this. I don't know any Barcelona fans like that.
I know a Barcelona. Thing is, I know a Barcelona fan.
Are they annoying?
Legit Barcelona. Nah, he's not. Do you know what it is? Yeah.
Is he okay?
He's, to be fair, he knows his football. Though. He's one of them football guys, bro. Like he knows his football. He's a football coach, isn't he? So he knows his football, bro. They're not, and he's. I feel like maybe they're annoying in the sense where they're still living in that sort of Messi age, if that makes sense. But barring that, they're not like annoying. Well, my guy ain't annoying anyway. He annoys me sometimes because he's my guy, innit? And that's what guys do. But as a Barca fan, he don't annoy me until when they beat us fucking bare times in the Champions League 10 years ago, he annoyed me. But apart from that, they ain't annoying. They ain't
great
that annoying.
Great times.
Huh?
I said great times. What you're talking about? Barcelona beating Arsenal.
Great times. And they still went on and beat you in the final. Great times.
Yeah, this ain't about us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that was the same time.
Just say about us, though. That's what I'm saying. Just say about us. You feel me? This guy.
We took the L so they could run again. They could walk. They walked against us so they could run against you.
Yeah. Serious, yo. This guy, yo. You are Egypt.
It's like what I was saying in the group chat yesterday. Did you see what I was saying, fam? You guys are all welcome.
Yeah,
we were the first English team to beat Inter Milan at San Siro. The first English team to beat Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. The first English team to beat AC Milan at the San Siro. We walked so you fuckers could run. And that's the hill I'm dying on.
Yeah, clown, you know. Big up to Raja. I see you. Big up. You lot get your final few questions in before we close out. Get your final. What have we got coming up tomorrow? Well, today, 4:30 p.m. Obviously, UK time, ManDemUtd podcast on myself and Eddie. We'll be doing further analysis on Manchester United beating Barcelona and, of course, the Carabao Cup final. Then you will get, it's Friday, Fulham Wolves, actually. That watch along on the Twitch. So the ManDemUtd podcast here on the YouTube, 4:30 p.m. all UK time. Then 8 p.m. or just before, like 10 to 8, we get the Fulham versus Wolves watch along. That'll be live on the Twitch. Then 11:30 p.m. we're back over on the YouTube for the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. Then after that, we're back over on the Twitch, 1:30 a.m. Courtside Commentary Podcast. So it's the Western Conference mid-season preview, NBA stream. So myself, the rest of the NBA panelists. And then after that, 3 a.m. on the Twitch, following that immediately. It will be the Suns versus the Thunder watch along. Obviously, Kevin Durant has moved over to the Suns, so we'll be watching that. And that's just Friday, people. What I just named, is that 4 streams? ManDemUtd, Fulham Wolves, Q&A, courtside commentary, another NBA watch along. So that's 5 streams. 5 streams, people. Just tomorrow. Today, technically. Never mind the weekend. But we got stacked as well. Absolutely stacked weekend. We're starting, for whatever reason, Peter wants to do on the Twitch. So we got a triple header on Saturday on the Twitch, people. Triple header of Premier League games. So we got Leeds versus Southampton, then at 3 p.m. Following that, 5:30 p.m., Bournemouth versus Manchester City. Following that, at 7:45 p.m., Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. And then following that, we're back on the YouTube, 11:30 p.m. for the other ManDemUtd crossover. So with the Manchester United Chelsea Spurs show with myself, Peter, Surfer, Jez, and a special guest as well. Pay homage to the schedule, people. That's just Friday and Saturday.
Oh wait, do I know the special guest?
Yeah, you'll know who it is. I'll tell you off air. You'll know who it is. I'll tell you off air.
I think I've already got a feeling.
I'll tell you off air. Well, yeah, let's see what everyone's saying.
I've got to find. Just tell me the team they support.
Chelsea. Just put it in the private chat you think it is.
Okay, so no. It's someone else then. It's someone else.
Oh, seeing. Say
no more.
But large of everyone who's locked in. Minerals says, you trolling Minerals, you're a joker. Is CR7 a United legend or cult hero? Legend. I'll never take that away from Cristiano Ronaldo.
In my head, we did. on my FIFA 07, I did, didn't it?
I will never take that away from Cristiano Ronaldo, what he did and the team. He was in like arguably Fergie's best ever team. Whether you have 08 or whether you have 99 is a different conversation, but they're the two best. And I rate both sides highly.
That
Obviously,
08 team was
was different. So I give him full credit for that. Just because people hear me criticize him now because that's in 2023. But I can criticize and still not take away from what you did.
You've done the double on 08, innit?
Yeah. Champions League, Premier League. Yeah. Should have won the FA Cup, but we got robbed, but we moved. I'm saying what we're talking about.
That was from Chelsea, wasn't it?
No, we got beat by Portsmouth. It was Portsmouth in the semi-final.
Oh, was that year? Oh my God, I forgot that was. I didn't realize that was that year. Oh wait, fuck yeah, you're right. Shit.
Not sure Taza up. Not sure Taza with that, and I'm not sure about that. Just letting you know. But yeah, go on, carry on.
Nah, I was gonna say Portsmouth. That's mad, bruv. How could you lose to Portsmouth, bruv?
Because he made changes. Cause I remember Welbeck got tripped and it was a Stonewall penalty, and we just had an off day. You know what I'm saying it's one of them.
And plus, you had the Champions League final coming up as well.
Yeah, that's why he made changes. You know what I'm saying?
Because you beat Chelsea in Russia, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, Moscow.
Beat Chelsea technically in their backyard at the time.
Roman's backyard, dunked on his head top. You know what I'm saying?
And then, where was it next year? It was at Wembley. Wait, you didn't lose at Wembley twice, did you?
You asking me? It's a loss. I don't remember these things. The chat will let you know.
Oh no! It was 11 and 13. It was the final. So where was the Barcelona final? I forgot.
I don't know, fam. I'm saying we got beat. I don't remember that shit.
In 09. Hey, chat, remind me with the 09.
The chat will tell you. The chat will tell you. The minerals, why I said you're a troll is because you said I've grown a beard since you've been blocked. That's what made me laugh. That's why I called you a troll. It wasn't in a negative light. Yeah, Marcel, I know, man. It's all good. I know you respect. That's why it's never a personal thing. But you lot bump up the likes before we close out. How many likes are we actually on? We're at 69. Someone hit the like button, gets to 70 before we close out. Hit the subscribe button because we did go over the subscriber mark. So salute to you lot. Don't forget, link is in the pinned comment for the membership. If you want to get on the channel, people, one surefire way to make sure you get on the channel is the membership. You know what I'm saying?
So wait.
Go on.
I was going to say, are we both playing 2 games before next week?
Yes.
Are you playing next week as well? Next week day?
Yeah, we play Sunday and Wednesday. You play Saturday, Wednesday. We play Sunday and Wednesday. Yes.
Oh, I bet Wenger. Massive Wenger. I bet Arteta. See, that's how much he's reminding me of Wenger. I bet Arteta is going to fucking complain. Oh, well, we play Saturday. Now we're playing Wednesday. Oh, my God. Why can't we play Thursday? Like, shut up, bro. So who have you got? Who did you say?
Carabao Cup. We got the Carabao Cup final against Newcastle and an FA Cup against West Ham on Wednesday.
Oh, so you're not even playing. So neither of them are Premier League games. Fuck.
So by the time we get back to the Premier League,
so by the time we're gonna have a game in hand over you.
Yeah. It's crazy. You man could be. I think you're.
We have a game in hand over. We have a game in hand over you right now. I said it the wrong way. Yeah. We have a game in hand over you right now. But by next Thursday, when we do this show, you're gonna have a game in hand over us.
Yeah, because you lot could be 12. No, not 12. You lot could be 11 points clear of us by the time United play next in the Premier League. Yeah, because we got Liverpool away. It's our next Prem game.
Oh, is that next next weekend?
Mm-hmm. Next week Sunday is
a mid-off again. Mad.
Man said a mid-off, you know. Don't ever tell that man, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna clap 5 in your.
Hey Marcel, I'll be supporting your team that day, innit? You better turn up and do jobs, bro.
Yeah. This guy, you know, you're a joke, man. You know what I'm saying? This guy.
Hey, go on, Marcel. You might as well go and beat these lot and go and win us the league for us, didn't it? You might as well, bro.
Like I said, I don't get this mistaken. We don't win the league. I was saying, I'm looking at the cups. Today's game just continued to confirm that. I said all week long, this is a massive week over the first hurdle, getting past Barcelona. Second hurdle, let's go pick up that Carabao Cup. Go win that. Let that be a catalyst. And
Sunday's going to be a very. Sunday's either going to be a very celebratory stream or a very mad stream.
Oh yeah, it's going to be crazy either way. That Q&A is going to be nuts. That Q&A
is going to be fucking nuts, bro. If Man United lose, especially. Oh
yeah. Like the 66 people in here now, there'll be 66 waiting if we lose. I'm saying 66 people. If we lose, there will be 66 people waiting beforehand. Half an hour before,
You
you
know, when
don't
you're
see
seeing it,
it.
it says
Yes,
time 3 minutes or
yeah.
whatever it says.
Man will be there.
66
Ready to wait.
waiting.
I'll never forget, and the channel was nowhere near the size it is now when we lost to Villarreal. And I went on the thing and there was 30, 40 people waiting. The Q&A after, I think it might have been the day after, I can't remember, but yeah, the Q&A after the Villarreal Europa League loss. People waiting. 100%. It was. Same way that people would have been waiting today, but guess what happened? You know what I'm saying? And
It wasn't.
Look what happened. People were waiting. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it didn't happen today. Like I said, we'd get past Barcelona. I stated this. I said this. And that's what happened. And we're nowhere near to finish the article. That's the crazy part. Like next season, whew, if we have a window like we had this past window, I'm saying it already, man. Not Champions League, Premier League definitely be what's it called? Premier League charge. We should be in a title. I expect to be in a title race. Bare minimum.
I expect. You know what? After this season, I fully expect Arsenal to go next. That's
yeah,
the
of course
thing
you
now.
should.
Like, I'm hoping. You know what? I really do hope. I really hope it. I really do hope it now for the next 10, 15 years. Yeah, but Arsenal have a bit more success than what they did under fucking Wenger. That the real original fucking the real Don Dada of derbies, bruv. The real title derbies, bruv. Like this Liverpool City title derby is dead, bro. Like bare friends. Oh, best friend. No, hey, give me a hug. Nah, bro, you don't get that Patrick Vieira versus fucking Rob. Bro, you don't get all them nah, bro. Trust me, I'm telling you. Casemiro and Jorginho is gonna bring it back.
Nah, it'd be Casemiro and Xhaka. They'll be the two.
I thought, yeah, no. Yeah, Casemiro and Xhaka. They're bringing that Robbie Keane Vieira.
That Roy Keane Vieira
fighting back, bro. But watch, no team you know used to have fights more often than Arsenal and Man United, especially in the tunnels, bro. But we always used to fight in the tunnels. We didn't even get onto the pitch before we fought.
Facts. Man was beefing in the tunnels. I'd beef him after the game. Like that's long. People don't know.
Bro, it was all out wars, bro.
That war didn't start with like Vieira and Keane. That was beforehand. Like that's
early, yeah. I know that's 90s. The funny thing. It just with Vieira and Keane just escalated it that much more.
I think even the 80s. I think there's a clip. Was it Brian McClare? Yeah. For those that don't know, Brian McClare is a striker who played for United, top quality striker, like late 80s, like early 90s. And he mentioned like, I think it's on YouTube. I think it's like from 1990. So this is before my time. Like there was a big bust. There's a 22-man bust up between United and Arsenal. Like, and that's back then. Never mind.
That's the rivalries. Look, people don't realize how deep, especially the younger lot. Like you don't realize how deep. When it comes to Arsenal United, yeah, it does really run deep, bro. Like it runs deep, that rivalry. Like a lot deeper than a lot of people think. Like, but you won't understand it unless you're a United or Arsenal fan that went through that time period.
Or if you're of a certain age to remember. But
that's what I'm saying. Like that, if you went through that time period and you went through that with them, you'll understand why it's so deep. But if you didn't go through that time period or you're not an Arsenal United fan, then you're not gonna understand. Like, don't get don't get it twisted. Like when it comes to our local rivals, like United's local rivals, don't get me wrong, like your City and your Liverpool. Yeah, I get it. Liverpool United, I'm not even comparing to Arsenal United because that rivalry is just something else. That rivalry goes deeper than football. Do you know what I mean? That rivalry really does go deeper than football. Because it's like Liverpool versus Manchester. It's like you're next door.
Oh, yeah. It's next door.
Two counties. It's basically like two counties against each other.
It's like Liverpool, Manchester, like there's a whole city rivalry like outside.
Yeah, it's a whole city. It's not just
it's not just a football.
Because when it was Arsenal, United, sorry, it wasn't like Arsenal had the whole of London. We had majority, don't get me wrong, we had the majority of London, but before they all switched over to Chelsea. But we had the majority of London, but there was still your bare Spurs fans. There was still quite a few Chelsea fans. Do you know what I mean? There was Charlton fans. There was fans from everywhere, but majority was Arsenal until obviously Chelsea started to buy the league and shit like that. But even then, like the Arsenal-Tottenham rivalry only is deep because of the history of Spurs were considered the only North London club until Arsenal moved from Woolwich to Arsenal because of money opportunities, because we're fucking smart. They moved the stadium. There was a few places they wanted to move it, and the reason why they moved it to Arsenal was because of the train station, because they knew straight away, like, if we're near a station, especially one of the busiest tube stations, back then as well. We're talking Piccadilly line, yeah, and we're talking when tubes were like barely a thing, bro. You know what I mean? We're talking 1900s, bro. So, but that's the main reason. Like, if no one actually knew that about Arsenal, the main reason why Arsenal moved to Arsenal was for the money opportunity, because of the train station Arsenal had. That's the reason why we moved there.
Yeah.
Because Woolwich, the original Arsenal, wasn't making money because we were like, at the time, well, from what I can remember reading at the time, the reason why we had to move was we were going into debt, or we were going down, we were losing profits in that because of where we were statured, if that makes sense, where our stadium was, where we played football basically, and not a lot of people could get there or whatever. So that's why they moved to Arsenal, bro. That was one of the big main reasons why they moved to Arsenal. And do you know what I hate about the disrespect on Arsenal? We brought in numbers for shirts. We brought in fucking stripy socks. We brought in all of this shit that you see your fucking players wear today in the 1930s and 40s and shit. And we still get disrespected. So fucking believable, bro.
Unfucking believable.
I can't fucking stand it.
Marcelo says, Flawless, you win in the league next year. Like Black Diamond said, I expect a challenge. There's so much context. So when I can truly answer this question is, if you hear what I said, because you don't like to listen for whatever reason, as many of us don't. If we have a summer like we had last summer, then I expect us to challenge. But what the Manchester City doing in the summer window?
2009 was in Rome.
Wait, what the Manchester City do in the window? What the Arsenal do in the window? Then I assess. If I believe we have the best team, then I'll say us. If I believe we have the second best team, I'll say second, and so forth and so forth. Who wins the league title first, Liverpool or United, will be back next year. We definitely win a league title before you lot. 100%. Manchester United, we win a league title before you lot. Yes, you lot are back to obscurity. I don't see, unless you might get new owners, I don't see it happening. Because you man don't spend, but you did spend big money actually. Yeah.
No, they do, but they only spend for one player.
Yeah, I think you have to get new ownership. I think that's the only way Liverpool win a league title in the next couple of years at least. I'll say 2-3 years. So yeah, that's what I'd say. So yeah, and what do you mean? Let's see how confident you are so we can clip me. I'm here every day, number one. Number two, I'll repeat what I said the same way I told you specifically. Yeah, we're going to beat Barcelona. Repeatedly. Told you this before the first leg, after the first leg, during the second leg, at halftime, 1-0 down. I said, yeah, we're going to go through. So yeah, but there's so many variables going into us next season. I don't know what our team's going to look like. If we get, say we don't get
Newcastle's team's gonna do.
Say we don't. Let's say hypothetically, let's say Manchester United don't get Qatari owners, and we get 3-4 signings of Sabitzer, Vegas levels, but City go do a Mazza. City are going to be favorites for the league. Whereas if we do get Qatari owners and we do a Mazza, and City don't add to their team the way I should in terms of profile, then I say, oh, sorry, Arsenal might do a Mazza. Arsenal might go get 2-3 players, and it's like, whoa, shit. Arsenal are favorites. I can't tell you that yet. But what I can tell you is this season. Season is why I tell you this season is Manchester United will win more trophies than Liverpool. I'll say that much. Say that much. Manchester United will win more trophies than any other English club this season. I'll also say that. I'll say that. We'll win more trophies than you lot. Even if you lot win the Prem, we win it. You can hope. I'm saying doubles. I know you work at a bar and that. You know what I'm saying? You pouring yourself doubles, fam. It's calm. You know what I'm saying? That's the only double you get.
We're doing the doubles, fam. We're doing them doubles, and then next year we're doing the quads, innit?
You do the quad, yeah. This guy a dick, yeah.
Believe in Mikel Arteta, baby.
And to Brian, who says this again, Brian, I don't know if you're a United fan or a non-United fan, but if you are a United fan, I know you more. It's more than likely you'll know people who go to the ground. But if I know people who go to the ground, people know there's people who stream. I have others. My cousin goes to the games all the time. When I see him and he's showing me the picture and he sat right in the Stretford end, right by the goal. I'm like, why have you not shouted me? That's a whole different conversation. I wanted to beat him up, but he's taller than me, so he might beat me up. But my point is, side note, he's like 21, but that's a whole different scenario. My point is, literally after the game tonight, United fans stayed behind and were chanting, "We want Glazers out. We want Glazers out." Say, "We want Glazers out." Glazers out chants ring around Old Trafford every single game without fail. Because I know, man, who attend matches every single game. If you lot don't believe me, go ask Saeed, who's at every single game. Go ask Andy Tate. Go ask Double A. The list goes on. Ask any match-going fan. Literally, we just beat Barcelona 2-1. We just went through to the next round. And fans stayed behind after the game to sing, "We want Glazers out." Say, "We want Glazers out." So no, Manchester United are not happy with the Glazers, will never be. What happens is, because Manchester United are being successful, people ain't talking about it. And when I say that, mainstream media, it's not being discussed. I still got my green and gold scarf. Still, I'm saying Glazers out 24/7, 365 days a year, 366 in a leap year. So yeah, it still Glazers out, but we're concentrating on the good. Well, why do you think we were so gassed about potential Qatari ownership? There's a reason for that. Because we want them man out. Can't stand them. That's one thing United fans, ironically, are all United on. Is I've not met anybody who's Glazers in. We can't stand them. Look. Got us in debt and shit. Imagine here on a shoestring budget, getting midfielders on loan, getting a 4 million loan signing. No disrespect to Sabitzer or Vegas. We should never be in that situation. And we only signed them, man, because of injury. We only signed Vegas because Martial got injured. We only signed there was no plans to sign Sabitzer. And then Ericsson got injured. It was like, oh shit, we need him. Let's go get Sabitzer. And we just happened to stumble across two players who can help the team.
You're lucky you got them two as well, bro.
Yeah, we're hella lucky.
They've helped your squad a lot.
Yeah, see, one done said it here, Flawless. I see Qatari flags in the stadium tonight. So yes. Well, like I said, Brian, maybe, yeah, but yeah, we're not happy with the Glazers. No, we're not. But yeah, large up everyone that is locked in. We're gonna close out shortly, actually. Let's see. But yeah, I'm here, like I say, you look. Ask any question. Yo, we could win a quad. We could win the quad next year. And the Glazers, I'll still be Glazers out. We could win the champs, the Premier League, the FA Cup, and the League Cup. Because I'll never forget what they did and the lack of success they cost us. That's what it is. I don't forget easy. We win in spite of them, not because of them. That's what it is. Look how successful we've been so far this season in terms of progress. Imagine what we could do with owners who actually want what's best for us. And Ten Hag wasn't working. He working magic. No way should we went to the new camp and our midfield was Fred Sabitzer and Weghorst. That should never happen. That was our midfield three. But I'm gassed, like I said. I'm over the moon with how my team's going. I said we get past Barcelona. We got past Barcelona. That cup is ours. Europa League, that's ours. You know what I'm saying? League Cup Sunday, that's ours.
Chat, don't let this guy gas you. He knows
he's this guy. FA Cup is definitely ours.
Yeah, you can have it this year. We're loaning it out.
It is.
I
can't stand seeing United do good. I miss seeing Hassam cook flawless on Battle of the Dog. Yeah, man, shout out to Hassam. Because Hassam got bars. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but love for Hassam. And when United were doing bad, isn't really, I'm not gonna do and sit there and be like, yeah, and try and defend it when we're doing bad. Nah. You know what I'm saying? But we was improving, and that's why Hassam leaves me alone now. He ain't got nothing to say. Actually, that being said, he told me we was going to lose these two legs 4-0. And we we're going to lose 8-0 over both legs. I need to find that clip. That's what man told me. Getting packed by Barcelona. 4-0 in each leg, 8-0, and then his team got slapped 5-2. They may concede 8 over 2 legs. He told me Liverpool were winning the trophy this season.
Nah. Do you hear what who was I'm trying to think who it was. Oh, did you hear what Matisse said about Ten Hag?
Now what do you say?
I said Ten Heineken.
Ten Heineken. No, that's my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I need to actually go watch Matisse's. Yeah, Matisse's.
Because he did the live.
He's watch along. Yeah, he did a watch along as well. Shout out, my guy.
No, I didn't realize he was doing a watch along, and I clicked in at the end. And when I clicked in, I just heard Ten Heineken. I was like, not even 10 Heisenberg anymore. 10 Heineken. I was like, oh my
Ten
God, I don't know what they're talking
that's my
about.
guy.
That was
10
funny,
Heisenberg, you know what I'm saying? 10 out of 10 Hag. Feel me? That's my guy. Yeah, so I'm always talking the most. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't talking now. He's smoke like I know how this thing was gonna play. I told him we get past Barca. Same way I said we're winning the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, City is still a problem because they're there, but that's ours. I said we're taking both Liverpool's chains. Said this. Taking both their chains. They're ours. You know, give me that shit. They were like, nah, I'm gonna tuck mine in. You know what I'm saying? They tried to do the red thing on Friday and that. What chain? It's our chain. The fuck? I'm saying. I'll hold that. Everyone would be here hating. 56. If we would have lost, to be 256 people in there. Oh, I thought you said you were going to get past Barcelona. Don't make me go back and watch. I'm actually going to go back and watch the watch along and look through the live chat and write names. You know what I'm saying? Write names down. Because you lot probably had the most smoke. I'm writing names down, people. I'm going to do that. I can't do it today because I got shit to do. Just make thumbnails and other shit. But like, yo, Saturday night. I'm saying I'm going back and watching the live chat and I'm writing names down and I'm calling you all out on Monday. Wait. Yeah, Monday. I'll do it.
Is that the Battle of the North?
Oh, no. I'm talking about Monday, ManDemUtd podcast, but shout out Battle of the North. Shout out Matisse. Shout out Daps. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hassan. UK Drilly says, Flawless, don't piss me off. What did I do? Remember, you still welcome to Anfield, so calm down, Flawless. Don't get carried away. Am I getting carried away? Marcel, let me ask you, what have I said about the Anfield game? Where did I mention a result about the Anfield game? Please tell me. Say, man always want to jump the gun and twist words.
When did he say that?
Just now. Just now he's talking to me. He said, remember, you still got to come Anfield, so calm down. I'm not getting carried away.
He said that to me earlier as well.
Again, man, just say anything. Where have I mentioned the Premier League in that? Where did I mention Anfield in that? Yeah, I'm talking, when I say chains, again, you're not paying attention. You lot won the FA Cup and League Cup last season. See, people, listen. You know what I'm saying? Listening is a skill. Something Marcel struggles with. Because he automatically assumed I'm talking about a game in the Premier League. No.
We all know how I changed that.
They won the League Cup. Listen,
remember the Shambhala
when I said taking your chains, I said, like, so if you don't understand, I will clarify for you. Liverpool last season won the League Cup and the FA Cup. This season, we're going to win the League Cup and FA Cup. So I'm talking about taking your chains. I ain't talking about no dibby game playing the 8th best team at their ground. Couldn't care. You know what I'm saying in that? You know what I'm saying? Brian says, write mine down for. Oh, Brian, you was in the
Shambhala, bro. Do you remember the Shambhala chains, bro?
Yeah, Brian, I remember. Yeah, Brian. Wait, were you in the watch along? I swear I seen your name in the watch along. You know what I'm saying? And then you disappeared. Who do you support, by the way? Because you were hating before. Yeah, I think I seen you in the watch along. And look, it took you an hour and 50 minutes to get here, but we moved. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Yep, I remember this ex. They called him Eric 10 weeks. Do not let them forget. Oh, definitely not. Like I said, taking Liverpool's chains. And I ain't talking about no dibby Premier League game at some 30,000 Steer Stadium. I'm saying.
You'll never walk alone.
I'm saying. I just got pack 5. The fuck? We taking the League Cup Sunday and the FA Cup is it June? And we taking the FA Cup chain in June. And Europa League. Treble settings. I ain't saying quad though. I ain't saying that. That's too far.
Arsenal gonna win a double. I don't know where your treble settings come from.
So you gonna win the league, yeah, Cam? Is that what you saying?
Come on, I'll beat them Arsenal, bro. Hey, we're gonna win the league, bro. What are you talking about? League's ours, bro.
Hector, I'm with you. When he said that errors come to an end, I was like, rah. I was like, yo, Ten Hag, like, yo, the walk before you.
Right, though.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, he was, but like, that's what I'm saying. I looked at him like he's crazy. Yeah, Marcel, I like how you ignored what I said about taking the chains, but we moved. You know what I'm saying? And this guy. Yeah, I think it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. It's nuts. It's nuts when he said this. I was like, what? I was like, yo, look where our team is. Chill. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, errors come to an end. I'm here to win it out. You say? Oh, see him. But yeah, we're going to close out anyway.
Oh, man, imagine that, yeah. Oh, my God, that must be freaky. So I've got the chase on in the background, innit? Just on challenge, innit? And the question that just came up was, what was the nickname given to Arsene Wenger?
Was it the professor? What was it?
Hey, you got it right, bro, man. You would have got down one. Who's this chaser guy, bro? You would have won, bro.
But we gonna close out anyway. Camps, anything you want to add before we close out?
Yeah, man. Obviously, still top of that league. Well, back top of that league. So I should say not still top, but back top of that league after 1 week. Not even 1 week, 3 days, bro. Bro, we're taking over now, innit? I don't care, bro. This is Arsenal's time, bro. Fuck it. United had their time under Fergie. City had their time under Pep. I would say Liverpool had their time, but they kept coming second under Pep. This is our time now, innit? Chelsea had their time under the Roman Empire. This is finally Arsenal's fucking time. Let us have a go. Let us have our time. We haven't had our time since 1930s, bro. Before the World War II started, yeah? Let us have our time. Let us have our 10 years of shine. Please, footballing gods. I'm not asking you in the chat. I'm not asking anyone who's watching. I'm asking the footballing gods. Please, let Arsenal have their time. That's about it.
Yeah, man. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Like I said, we're back tomorrow. Check out the upcoming live stream schedule. There's 5 streams tomorrow, so check them all out. ManDemUtd, 4:30 p.m. on here. Then after that, you will get the Fulham Wolves watch along on the Twitch. Then we're back on the YouTube, 11:30 p.m. for the Q&A. Then 1:30 a.m. courtside commentary podcast. That's the NBA. We'll be doing the Western Conference mid-season preview. And then to top it off, 3 a.m. the Suns versus the Thunder. KD in it.
I've seen our team win the league 3 times, Marcel. I can remember each time. Sorry.
Yeah, but love to everyone that's locked in. This show will be back next week, Thursday, people. You catch it here every Thursday. The Arsenal Manchester United show. Gonna talk from the Arsenal meets the ManDemUtd podcast. Love to everyone that's locked in. Everyone who thought we was gonna lose. Hold that. You know what I'm saying? Cry more. And this has been the Gonna Talk from the Arsenal podcast meets the ManDemUtd podcast live on the Sarcasm CTV YouTube. Big up for tuning in. And yeah, Black Diamond pull up.